Oh yeah, 8:15. There you go. Let's see if I can center the camera. There you go. All right. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. I have two in session today. And for those of you guys joining us online, we're just going to get right into it like every Tuesday. So here we start. So welcome to B.E.S.T and sound session. We can just start by just bringing ourselves into stillness in a comfortable position. Hopefully you've gone to the bathroom, and if you're online, have earbuds on. It's usually better. And just placing one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, and just starting to take some deep breaths in and out. Feeling the stillness of the body, being observant and aware of where you're at today, showing up, getting here right now. Taking moments just to land in the body. And just also bring awareness to what has been going on in life right now for you today, the last week. And what we're going to do now, like every Tuesday, is we're just going to bring awareness to our central channel, the energy centers we have within this channel. And as we do this, you're just going to bring awareness to what has been showing up. Also, as we identify the energy channel or energy centers, just be aware if you are having difficulties bringing awareness to the center, any activations of weird sensations. These are just all awarenesses in your body communicating with you about what's going on, what's showing up for you today. So as we bring in awareness, staying with our breath, we're just going to start at the root of the spine. Feeling into chakra 1. And what we're going to do is we're going to feel into this base of the spine. Feeling into my body, where I have been stepping into the world right now. How I've been feeling, and do I feeling like in survival or thriving? And just feeling into the body, the whole centers of the pelvic floor, all the way down to the toes. What's been coming up for me today, recently? In my joints, base of the spine, my bones. And then the organs, all the way up to the kidneys. Feeling into these areas, my life force. And the sound for chakra 1 is Lam. And just feeling on how that landed in the body. As we move up to the sacral chakra, which is just below the navel. And just feeling into the center, feeling into my emotional balancing, how I've been doing lately, my vitality, my sexuality, grounding, my creativity, and my womb space. We have a womb. Feeling into the areas physically. We're looking, feeling into the bladder, the prostate, the womb, pelvis, the nervous nervous system's in this area, low spine, fluid function. And just feeling into anything that's arising right now for you. Any blockages in chakra 2. And the sound is VAM. And just feeling on how that landed in the body. As we move up to the solar plexus, above the navel, chakra 3. Who am I? My solar plexus, my personal power, my fire, my self-will, personal emotions and my desires. Do I feel connected into this area? And feel into the body. This is a band that goes all the way across the lower ribs, the diaphragm, the upper digestive system, the big organs of the liver, the pancreas, and the stomach. And the sound is VAM. I'm going to do that sound again because it's actually RAM, not VAM. RAM. Just feeling in how that landed in the body, how that's feeling in the area, and just being aware of where you're feeling connections within this energy centers and where you're not. As we move up to the heart, where the heart is located, feeling into this area, feeling into how am I receiving and how am I giving love. The heart chakra goes all the way to the fingertips, right across the chest cavity to the fingertips. Feeling into where I have, in what relationships I have with my love and relationships with myself and to others. And the compassion. And this goes for myself and for others. And feeling into chakra 4, the physical areas of this, the heart, the lungs, circulation, my fingertips, my hands, my arms, my lungs, my rib cage. Just feeling into all the areas that you are connected to with the heart chakra, and just feeling into where am I feeling any blockages. And the sound is YAM. Feeling into how that landed in the chest, in the heart. As we move up to the throat, and you're more than welcome to place your hands on your throat if you feel called to, or just feeling into the throat as we bring in attention to the communication centers. This is also how I've been listening, how I've been speaking. Reminder of we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. How is my communication? Authentic, clear. My self-expression, creativity, my imagination. How do I manifest my life through my words? Feeling into this whole area physically from the mouth to the ears, feeling into these areas. Do I feel blockages? Am I having difficulties lately? Just feeling into what is coming up for me. And the sound is ham. And just feeling on how that landed in the body. As we move to chakra 6, third eye, and closing your eyes, you can actually look between the eyebrows, just rolling your eyes to looking in between the eyebrows, both at the same time, feeling that tension in the back of the eyes. Just bringing awareness to chakra 6, or third eye. Tapping into how am I feeling connected into my intuition, my wisdom, my clairvoyance, my inspiration, and my visions. And just feeling into how this has been feeling for you lately. And these are the same, thinking of the third eye, chakra 6, all of these areas, the eyes into the first chakra set into the central nervous system outside the physical body. We're going into the brain centers. Just feeling into all these areas. What is this telling you lately? What is my body telling me? Do I feel connected into chakra 6? And the sound is Om. Just feeling on how that landed in the body. As we go to crown. Crown is above the head at the top. Feeling into my connection to spirituality. Feeling into what are you connected to outside of your body, your physical body? Where do you feel connected to? And just being aware that this can be any of your belief systems, so into God, into spirituality, to divine, the collective, the awareness, the universe. Just take note on where you're at or where you're not at, or if there's any triggering feelings within connections to above the body. Just feeling into that for a moment. And also in the physical body, just feeling on the top of the head there. The centers between the head and the unseen. And the sound is silent. Good, and just taking note of where I've been feeling throughout my energy centers. And we're just going to start to breathe the central channel breath. And we're going to start with visualizing a white light, just 2 inches above our crown chakra. And this light is filled with the purest loving form of love. And what we're going to be doing is, our central channel is this thin channel that starts from the top of the crown all the way down through the body, down through the pelvic floor, between the legs if you're laying down, to the feet. 2 inches below the feet to 2 inches above the head. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pulling this light and love through the body. And again, this is where you're going to bring your awareness of where are you feeling connected to the body. Where are you feeling that the light and love can go through, and where can you not? When you're ready, and this is all on your own, just slowly start to pull this love and light through the top of the crown chakra, down to the bowl of the belly. all the way down to the pelvic floor area and to the hips. And you're going to pull it all the way down and just hold it there for a moment, just bringing awareness to the love and light and feeling into the connections into the physical body before exhaling it out, down through the legs to the feet. Pausing at the feet and then pulling it back up to the belly, holding it there, and then exhaling it out through the head. And you're going to go back and forth, feeling the flossing of the light. Now, the channel is thin, so you should feel almost like this slurping up a thick milkshake through the channel, feeling that physical connection to this breath. And this should really feel into how the central channel is connected right now or not. And again, this is just bringing awareness at where you're at today. And as you're breathing, I'm just going to start to bring in the 4 anchor points. And the anchor points are used to help anchor this love and light through the body. And just so you know, this is not necessary. You don't have to do any of the anchor points. Or you can do 1 or 2 or none, or 1 here or none here, however you feel called. And remember, this is for you. The practice is for you to go back and forth, feeling into your connection. So if we go to chakra or anchor 1, which is at chakra 1, and this is the pelvic floor. For those of you who know how to do a pelvic or Kegel or contraction in the pelvic floor, we're just looking for a slight activation, a 5%. This is just an awareness of the area, the root lock, the base of the spine. And for those of you that don't know how, the tips that I usually do is closing all your holes. And for men, it's lifting the package. And this is just a very slight contraction, just to breathe in and have the activation of the base of the spine. And you can do this throughout the whole breath if you can, or just when you're pulling it through the pelvic floor. Now, the second anchor point is the heart. And this is feeling a physical hug around the heart. You should feel almost like your chest being squeezed together, feeling the same activation as the chest press. At the same time, squeezing your shoulder blades together, feeling the activation of the muscles around the heart. You're holding the heart. And again, you can do this the whole time. And with practice, you can. Or you can just do it when you pull the light through the heart. Anchor 2. Anchor 3 is the throat. Bringing your tongue to the top of your roof and feeling a constriction at the throat through the muscles. Feeling almost like a Darth Vader. You should feel an activation sound with inhale, exhale. So just feeling the activation of the energy going through the central channel. And again, just doing this as you can try it or here and there when you feel like you can. And the last anchor point, anchor 4, is our eyes. And we just follow the light with our eyes closed. You follow it as it goes down and goes up. As it passes back to the back of the eyes, you roll your eyes and follow the light as you feel it coming down and going up. Now, I want you to look up and down, feeling that tension in the back of the eyes. This is the activation of the central channel into the central nervous system. Okay. into the activation of the central channel. As we breathe in and as we flow through, we'll go into integration of the emotion and chakra that's going to come up for us tonight. So staying with your breath. We're going to breathe in and breathe into an awareness around chakra 2, or sacral chakra. Feeling into my emotional balancing, my vitality, my sexuality, the ability to ground within my body, and my creativity. Feeling into all the areas physically, the bladder, the prostate, the womb, the pelvis, the nervous system, fluid functions, adrenals, and sex organs. What has been coming up for me lately in these areas in my life? Just feeling into this as we breathe and breathe into as many anchor points that we can. Feeling into this breath. And we're going to go into the emotion of tranquility tonight. And just feeling now, what does tranquil mean to you? How does that feel within your body? Maybe going into a memory of what tranquil feels like to self. What do you feel like it could be? What do you have in your life that you do feel tranquil? And sometimes in tranquility, we have a pattern. The state of tranquil may also be the pattern that one would experience as aloneness. But to be at peace with this is tranquil. Oftentimes, this shows up in combination with loneliness, and the idea is that it's all about the attitude. It's all about the perspective, what it is that we are seeking to experience. Tranquility in its natural state within the core of our being. To be at peace and to be in motion is tranquility. We can move in a tranquil, harmonious kind of way, and it's important that we allow ourselves to do so. Our number one goal is to remain tranquil on the inside, regardless of what's happening on the outside. And this is the goal. It's a very good focus in reducing the stress within our body, within our life. Once we realize that we have the power to ignite this vibration at any time we choose, it's a matter of muscling up in this department and allowing it to flow within my body. I'm just feeling into that. And as you feel into this, feel into any other area of the body that's feeling activated. Feel into where in my body do I feel activated? And if you don't have an area, you can just use your heart. But just feeling into, when I feel into tranquility, where do I feel this activating within my body? And as you feel into this activation, you're just going to bring an awareness of reconnecting the two centers, which are the sacral chakra, to the activation of tranquility. Feeling like you're reconnecting the circuits in the body between the two. Maybe this is visualizing an energetic bridge being formed. Just being aware of what this feels in your body. Okay, just keep breathing in, breathing into the central channel breath if you can. Feeling into connections of the bridges, this bridge of the sacral chakra to the activation of tranquility. Your eyes are going to be closed, looking up directly to your eyebrows, holding this gaze till you feel a tension in the back of the eyes. Feeling into frequency 2. Good. And as you're feeling in the connection, just feeling to the connection, and the next time you exhale your breath out, just hold it out for as long as you can, taking another breath when you need to. Feeling that building of the bridge between sacral chakra and the activation of tranquility. Eyes are closed, looking up to the eyebrows, a frequency of 2. Known or unknown, subconscious, conscious, I am clear of the interference of tranquility. I give myself permission to let go of the interferences I've been holding on to that's no longer serving me. Tranquility in the frequency of 2. I am safe. I am perfect. I am wanted. I am enough. I am worthy. Tranquility, frequency of 2. Good. Now fully relax. Fully relax your eyes and your breath and the body. Breathe into stillness. Feel into the body. Scan it. Feel the differences. When you're ready to take, just lifting your head up and looking at your toes and bringing your head back down. And when you're ready, taking a full body breath in, pausing at the top, feeling that connection of the breath before fully audibly releasing your breath. Taking a moment. And slowly coming into integration. So start to bring some conscious breath back into the body. And we're going to come back with rhythmic breathing, counts of 4. So just taking your time and breathing in and out. And we're going to be coming into rhythmic breathing, which is counts of 4. Breathing in for 4, holding your breath for 4, exhaling for 4, and holding out for 4. In, hold, out, hold. All counts of 4. Just bringing your body to stillness for a moment. Come to silence. All right, so taking your time tonight to get out of this position. No rush, especially those of you guys are at home. No need to get up too fast. Just making sure that you're drinking plenty of water, trying to get a good night's sleep tonight. And once you've gotten up from the laying down position, just doing some cross crawl walking. So making sure that your arms are swinging opposing your legs, and just continue walking until you feel more grounded. And journal. Tonight was tranquility, so just bringing an awareness of where is tranquil showing up in my life right now, and just being aware of how this is feeling in the body. And next week there isn't a sound session. The next sound session live is the 23rd. But if you need anything in between, we have the YouTube and Spotify channel for you guys to access. And for now, that's it. So thanks for joining us, and we will see you soon. Thanks, Brendan. I'm going to stop recording.